So now I'm going to talk about slide transitioning styles in SlideRocket. So I'm just going to give some examples of it here. So again, I have logged into SlideRocket. I have closed the welcome screen, and now I'm on my presentations screen. I'm going to open my test presentation 1 by clicking and then clicking edit so that I can make changes to it. And here is presentation. Now, on the right side of the screen, there is a menu box called Slide Properties, and halfway down there's a box that says Transition, and next to it in white it says Use Theme. If I open that drop-down menu box, it will show you all kinds of choices of how to transition from slide to slide as far as what the look can be. So just as an example, I'm on the first slide now. Let me come down and choose crossfade and click. Then you'll see down below the transition box a miniature version of the slide appears, and it will show you what crossfade looks like. So if I choose a different kind of transition, say wipe, and click, it shows you what the transition using wipe looks like. Again, if I come up and choose push, it shows you how this slide is pushed onto the side. So the easiest thing to do to find out what these would look like is just to open that transition box and just choose each type, and you can see down below exactly what it will look like. Swap. Okay. Flip. Reflection. Revolve. Doorway. Iris. And so on. So what I'm going to do, just as an example, is I'm on slide 1. Here it's showing in large size. I'm going to choose the transition of iris for this slide. I'm going to then come down, click on slide number 2, make that active, and then I'm going to come over and I'm going to make the transition from this slide into cube rotate. And I'm going to then come to slide number 3, and I'm going to make that transition a revolve. I'm going to come to the next slide, number 4. I'm going to make that transition a reveal. And the last slide I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to make that transition a page turn. So now if I come back to the first slide and click it, and then down in the bottom left corner of the screen I highlight the preview button, it turns green, and I click it, it will show me my transition from slide to slide the way that I expressed my desire. So there is the transition to 2. My overall slide presentation has a set time for each slide to show on the screen. And slide 4, and 5, and that's the last slide. That is all there is to changing the transition style from slide to slide. Pretty easy.